question. Our objective states that I can connect area models and distributive property to partial products of standard algorithm. Our essential question, how can I connect the use of the area model and partial product to the standard algorithm? And our check for understanding is going to be in our mastery check for 2-7. So go ahead and open up to page 43. That's the first page we'll work with today. That's going to be what I do. Okay? The expectation is that you're following along and listening and responding. Okay? Ready to go. So 1, it says draw an area model, then solve using the standard algorithm. Use arrows to match the partial products from your area model to the partial products in your algorithm. So this is going to be a 2-step problem. First, we're going to draw out the area model. That'll be step 1. Second, we're going to solve using standard algorithm. Okay? So go ahead and draw out your rectangular figure that is going to be used for our area model. Draw out your diagram. Create your model for area model. And remember, that's going to look like a rectangular drawing. And in this case, we're multiplying which 2 numbers? Raise your hand. I want to hear the first number. Natalie. 273. What is the second number that we're using? The second multiple is going to be what, Maria? 346. Right? Because both of these factors are numbers in the hundreds, we would need 3 boxes, vertically and horizontally, right? Let's go ahead and break apart 273 based on place value, okay? Based on place value. How will we break apart, how will we decompose this number? Kimaria? 200, 70, and 3 ones. Does everyone agree?
Yeah.
Okay, Angelo, how can I decompose 346?
300,
300,
40,
40,
and 6 more.
and 6 ones. Does everyone agree with Angelo?
Yes.
Very well. Let's go ahead and put 200 at the top. Then we're going to add in 70. It's a representation of 7 tens. And finally, let's put 3 ones. All right. 346. Our first box is going to be the 300s. The second box is going to be the 4 tens. And the final box is going to be 6 ones. All right? Go ahead and fill in the box with the partial product of each one of those. And here's an example if you guys need a visual representation. We're going to multiply the 2 multiples that are coming across vertically and horizontally. Lucas, are you done already? Very good. Lucas, 200 times 300. 60,000. Natalie, 40 times 200.
That's correct.
1,000. Awesome. 200 times 6. Logan. 1,200. 300 times 70. Alexis. 70. 21,000. Awesome. 40 times 70. Kylie.
280.
2,800. Because we have 4 tens and 7 tens. Right? 6 times 70. Lucas.
420.
420. 3 times 300. Kimaria. 900. 3 times 40. Nevaeh. 3 times 40. 120. Fantastic. And lastly, 6 times 3. Natalie. 18. At this point, we've filled in our area model with all of the partial products. The next step would be to add the partial products, and the sum is going to give us the product, the overall product of 273 times 346. Go ahead and work on that independently. I'm going to write it on the board for us. Has anyone come up with the product yet? So we're adding all of the partial products, and the sum will be the product of the equation. Okay, I see 2 hands. Do you guys have the product? Very good. Let's wait for a couple more people to finish, and then we'll discuss the final answer. Lucas, you have an answer? All right, very good. What's your answer, Lucas? 458. 58. Natalie, what is your answer? 458. Logan. 91,138. So we have 2 like answers, and we have a possible answer, which these are possible as well, because I have not come up with the answer yet. What I did was add all of my partial products vertically first, and then I'm going to go back now that I have this, does everyone have the area model? So I have 69,200 plus 24,220 plus 1,038. 8 plus 0 plus 0 is 8. 3 plus 2 is 5. 2 plus 2 plus 0, 4. 9 plus 1, 10. Plus 4, 14. 6, 7, 8, 9. $94,458. So look at your papers and compare the answers. If you have an error, identify the error by circling it, so you can know where you went wrong. Circle your error. Was it adding the partial product? Was it regrouping? Circle your error and correct it. So we've just finished the partial product portion. The next portion is going to be incorporating the standard algorithm. What does it mean when we say standard algorithm? Okay, we're lining the numbers up based on place value. Awesome job. And then we're going to multiply them the traditional way, not using any, we're not using models. We're not using a concrete model or a drawing. This is going to be traditional multiplication. So go ahead and line those two numbers up. I'm going to do so as well on the board. Has everyone corrected their answer? I'm going to use a darker color. So it's 273 times 346. All right, I want you guys to walk me through this problem one by one, okay? I've lined my problem up. I've lined the equation up based on place value. Does everyone agree with the way that I did it?
Yeah.
Okay, so what number is the 3 in?
The one.
The 1's place. What number is the 7 in? Alexis. The 10's, what about the 2? The 100s. What place is the 6 in? The 1's, good job. What place is the 4 in? The 10's, and what place is the 3? Alexis? The 100s. So which two numbers am I multiplying first? Which two digits and why? Kimaria.
The 6 and the 3 because they're in the one.
I'm going to multiply the 6 that's in the 1's place and the 3 that's in the 1's place. 6 times 3 is 18. Where does my 1 go?
On top of the 7.
Why does my 1 go on top of the 7? I need to regroup to the 10's place. Awesome job, Kimaria. I just multiplied 6 times 3. What are the next two digits that I'm multiplying? Natalie. 6 times 7, which is? 40.